Good morning, dear friends. Today in the gospel reading, we see Jesus is saying, no one can serve two masters. For either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will be devoted to one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and wealth. And we see these two masters that Jesus is talking about is God and money, God and wealth. And Jesus makes it very clear that we cannot love both. Today, many of us say that we love God, but on the other side, we love money as well. But Jesus is making it very clear today. He's saying, you will either hate one and love the other. If we truly love God, then we will hate money. We will not be running after money. We will not be devoted to accumulating more and more wealth. We will not be devoted to building up treasures here on earth if we truly love God. But if we love money, then we cannot love God. It means that we are against God and our heart is devoted to money. But today, many of us say that we love God and we want money also. It means that we are not devoted to God. It means we are despising God. That's why it says in 1 Timothy chapter 6 verses 10, the love of money is the root cause of all evil. We cannot have both things in our heart, money and God. We need to give our heart to only one. And if we have truly given our heart to God, then we can serve Him truly and we shouldn't serve money. But if we see in the life of Jesus, Jesus also had money with Him. We see that Judas Iscariot was the one who was handling money, but they used that money for food, for clothing, for all their daily necessities. And same way today also, we need money for our food, for clothing, and for all the other basic requirements. We need food and we need money. And God is not against us in the use of money, but He is teaching us very clearly today that we cannot love money. Using money and loving money are two different things, and we need to examine our hearts today. Are we truly behind money? Because when the Pharisees heard this from Jesus, they were lovers of money, and when they heard this, they started scoffing at Him. They started ridiculing Him because they couldn't receive this teaching. They thought that this teaching is very difficult, and who is there in this world who cannot love money? And today, if we are also thinking that this teaching is too tough, then we are like the Pharisees. The Pharisees were lovers of money, and at the same time, externally, they showed their devotion to God. And if we also are in the same way of living, then we are like Pharisees. And that's why Jesus says, you are those who justify yourselves in the sight of men, but God knows your hearts. For that which is highly esteemed among men is detestable in the sight of God. Today, many of us justify ourselves in the sight of men, showing that we need money, we have this money for all these things, and we consider it very highly esteemed among men. We think that our intelligence is really needed for us in this world. We think that our education is really very, very important. We think that our job, our house, our wealth, our property, all these things make us highly esteemed among men, but it is detestable in the sight of God. In the sight of God, all these things are of no use. All these things are rubbish, because in the sight of God, God sees the heart. God sees whom we have given our heart to. If our heart is still behind the things of this world, considering our fame, our name, our wealth, our property, then we have not given our hearts to God. In the sight of God, God sees how humble we are, how much love is being transmitted in our life, how pure living, how holy we are, how much we are able to walk in holiness, how much we are able to walk in humility, because these are the things that are of great value in the sight of God, but these are things which don't have importance in the sight of men. Today we need to examine ourselves. Whom have we given our heart to? Have we given our heart to money, or have we given our heart to God? Thank you. God bless you.